We've made it to day 19. Today we're going to be focusing on our abs and lower back. Remember, the two go hand in hand. If we want a strong core, we got to also work on our lower back. So let's get started. Come onto the mat, onto hands and knees. Let's warm up with some cat-cow. Inhale the head up, spine down. Exhale, chin to chest and round. Let's take our time. Feel into the body. Open the back of the lungs and the front. And just using this time to also connect with the breath. Let's go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Curl in, chin to chest, hold. Let's inhale into the back of the lungs. Exhale, neutral spine, straight back. And sit back onto your hips and stretch the legs out. If you've got tight hamstrings, you're welcome to sit on a block or a rolled up blanket. And we'll go straight in. Flex the feet, keep the legs straight. Try not to let your knees bend at all. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Your hands do not need to touch the feet. We want to come up and come down. And that's the movement. Stay here. We're adding a little bit of tempo to this one, just to get those hamstrings and lower back warmed up. And start getting a little bigger with the breathing. Full exhales and full inhales. Using the lungs, opening the diaphragm. Ten seconds. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit of heat got move through the body. And inhale, arms up. And exhale, arms down. Shake it out. Come back onto hands and knees. Fingers are nice and spread. And we're going to take this one a little bit slower than we just did. You're going to come up into a down dog, mountain pose. And you're going to just walk on the spot. Bend the knees one at a time. Move the hips side to side. Wiggle the torso. And then find your down dog. And inhale here. Then as you exhale, come into a plank position and hold. Make sure your hands are directly under your shoulders. Tuck the tailbone under. And then push back up into down dog. And we're going to go back and forth. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And keep moving. Have your core engaged the whole time. We're going for the last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Meet in plank. Inhale. Hold here. And knee taps. Let's go to 10. Both knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Drop the knees down. Inhale, neutral spine. All right, getting warmed up. Big breath in. Exhale out. We're going to get a little bit more intense now. So spread those fingers wide. Come back up into your plank position. Tuck the tailbone under. Engage the core. And we do single knee taps. And go one at a time. Keep that upper body steady. Breathe deep. All right, countdown starts now. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop both knees down. Neutral spine, big breath here. And out. And we're just going to do a little transition to give that core a little bit of a break. Keep your left hand on the floor, right hand sweeps open your half of the body to the ceiling. Exhale, threading the needle. And inhale back up. Let's go for 6. 3 more. We're not letting the body touch the floor. Last one. And inhale up, hold. And slowly down. Let's do the opposite side straight away. Inhale, open up to the left. Exhale, thread the needle through. And swing and open. 3 more. Last 2. And last one. Inhale, open up to the left. And exhale back down. All right. Slowly tuck the toes in, heels back over your hips over heels. And we're going to come into a standing position. You're going to come as wide as your mat. Toes point to the front. Hinge the knees. Slow bend forwards. Hands behind your head interlaced. We're doing good morning. So hips come out, tuck the tailbone under, and you're going to use those glutes. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze as you come down. Feel that the back is straight. Inhale, back up. Exhale. So the whole time my glutes are contracted, my core is contracted, and I'm feeling that lower body. There's tension running through the feet, through the whole entire body. Inhale up. Exhale down. It's just hinging from those hips, activating those glutes. Slow down. Now push your feet into the floor, squeeze those glutes as you come down and as you come up. They should be constantly under a nice amount of tension. Let's go for 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Stay down. And slowly inhale, roll up. Straighten the legs out. Drop the arms, roll the shoulders. And inhale. Okay, come back down onto your mat. Deep breath here. Okay, now we're going to get more into that lower back. It's nice and warmed up. All right, so we're going to come actually onto our hands. Make sure you're comfortable with your fingers pointing either towards the body or away, or even to the side. And we're going to come up into our bridge. Hold it here, squeeze, and drop the hips down. Up and down. Make sure your head stays stable. And this is just the beginning. So we just want to, again, warm up those glutes. Activate lower back. And the last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay up. And your right leg is going to extend up to the sky, to the ceiling, down, in, up, down, change over. Left, down, up, change over, up. Continue. Keep the breath steady. Try and squeeze that glute all the way through. Again, remember, add in ankle weights if you want more intensity. We're going for the last 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Relax, hips down, shake out the arms, wrists. Breathe deep. Come onto the back and legs up 90 degrees, hands under hips, and you're going to pulse those hips up. The feet don't touch the floor. Your goal is to pulse the hip up. Let's get into those lower abs again and keep those hands steady. So it's just push up, even if it's the tiniest little lift up through the hips and lower abs, and continue. If you've got a weight at home, you can always put a weight behind you and hold. At the gym, you can always hold onto a chair or a pole connected to those benches. All right. Steady breath. Here we are for a little while. You can even crisscross the legs. Just remember to change them to balance it out. Okay, let's go strong for the last 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. And relax, feet down, side to side. Release the tension. And out. All right. We're going to come back up into that 90-degree position. Big breath up. And here we get the arms involved as well. Bring the arms behind your head. And I want you to exhale, reach for the toes. Keep the knees as straight as you can. And let's begin. Exhale, up. Inhale, stretch. This is going into the full length of the abs. Take your time here. The slower, the more intense. Ooh, the burn is real. Okay. We're gonna go for the last 8 here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, oh my gosh, and 1. And relax down, feet down, and again, keep those knees bent, side to side. Big breaths. Okay, bring those knees back to center. Elbows under your body, lift the body up. Ooh, feeling those abs? Ooh, burn, burn. All right, we come back into our bridge pose. We're gonna add in a little bit of spice, a little bit of something different. We're gonna come back up into our bridge, but extend the legs out and try and keep those feet as close to the floor as possible. If it's too much, bend the knees. But if you can, straighten the legs as much as possible. We're gonna walk the leg out, out, in, out, out, and you can begin. Try keeping that hip up as high as possible, chest push through, and begin. If it gets too much on the wrists, always change to elbows with a blanket underneath. And steady breath. This is amazing for the lower back. You always know it's tough when I can't speak. All right, those big steps are going to be little steps now. Little steps. We're going for the last 10 seconds, starting now. 5. And relax. Ooh, shake out those wrists. Come lying onto your back. We're nearly there. Hope you're feeling as awake as I am right now. We're gonna have the arms come out to the sides and bring your knees in towards your chest. This wasn't going into the obliques and obviously the abs, lower back. Keep the legs close to your body. Keep the back flat on the ground as much as possible. And you're gonna drop those knees all the way to the right, up, to the left. Keep the spine on the ground. Moving those hips back and forth. Don't worry if this is very easy, just wait. All right, keep that moving. Sync the movement with your breath. I'm inhaling right, exhaling up, inhaling left, exhaling up. All right, now it's going to get a little spicier. Extend the legs, drop them down, up, and down. Ooh, do I have space? And up. Try to keep those legs extended. It's okay if the knees bend a little bit. Bring it back up to 90 and down. I'm cheating a little bit because of the space. All right. So the goal here, keep those legs as straight as possible. And if you can, even all the way down to the side of your body. So at a straight line and up. So you're making almost like a 90-degree angle with your legs to your stomach. Okay, we're going for the last 4, 2 on each side. Last 2. And our legs up. Exhale, bend down. Back onto the mat. And take a breather here. We'll need that extra bit of energy for the next one. Inhale, nose. Exhale out. This is the one just before the finisher. So let's go strong for this one. We're going to come up into that stretch pose that I've been talking about in the last videos. So remember, hands under hips if you want more support on your lower back, or hands next to your body. This one is a one you can build on over time. We want to just come up, keep those shoulder blades on the floor, and you're going to lift those feet up, hovering off the ground. Remember, you can drop down one leg if you need to and lift up the other. I will tell you when you're halfway. And let's long, deep breathe. Eyes are open, look at your belly or your toes. And let's start in 3, in 2, in 1. Inhale fully up. Exhaling out. We're just holding this posture. Strong breath. Halfway. So that's when you can change the leg. If you've got one leg down, one leg up. This one is building front, back, endurance. All right, it's the last 10 seconds, starting now. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Big breath in and out. Well done. Stretch pose. If you stay on the journey, there's much more to come with this one. This one's a great foundation for the whole body. So I hope you enjoy it because it's going to come up a lot more. All right, we're going to do the last one. Bring one knee to your chest. Hug your knee, come up. And see this as your active rest. It's not really an active rest. But let's go a little playful here. So come up into your plank. Hold it there. Contract your core. Inhale. Exhale, drop down, either knees or straight down. Keep those elbows in towards your rib cage. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, push back up. And again, we'll here for 10. Down, cobra. Inhale, push up. And down. At any pace. I'm at 3. 4. 5. Halfway. Let's go strong for the last 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. I'm using my knees now. And last one. 10. Inhale up into your cobra. Stretch those abs. Keep the pelvis on the floor. Bend the elbows. Big breath in. Exhale out. And slowly release down. Remember to roll out your lower back. Extended baby pose just for 2 breaths, rounding out that lower back. Obviously, you can stay here for a little longer if you want. Deep breath in and out. One more and out. When you're ready, you can slowly roll up. And that was yet again another nice sweaty one. All right, we're nearly there. Tomorrow or the day after, day 20 coming up. I'll see you for the last 2 days. Bye, thank you.